Hey everyone, welcome to another exciting episode of Family Moments, where we use really cool object lessons
that teach the truth about what matters most.
Exactly. And today, we're going to have some fun with this.
Apples. Didn't we already do a lesson with an apple at Christmas?
We did, but this episode has several apples.
What are you gonna do? Juggle them?
That's a good idea.
Hey, you're pretty good. Can I try?
Sure. See what you got here. Careful.
I'm still kind of learning. Can you teach me?
Not a bad idea. What you need to do is start off slow, one apple at a time, throw it just a little bit higher so you have more time to react, like this.
Way to use your head, Dad.
Very funny. Hey kids, Pastor Robbie here, along with my lovely assistant and wonderful daughter, Sadie.
Hello.
And today, we're going to have some fun learning about Bad Company.
Bad Company? Isn't that an old rock band from the 70s?
It is, but that's not what we're going to talk about today.
Oh, are we going to talk about a business when it cheats its customers?
Well, no, that would be a bad company, all right, but we're not going to talk about that either.
Oh, you must mean like at Christmas when Mom's brother Melvin visits, eats all the food, talks real loud, and never wants to leave.
Now, that would be bad company too, but wait a minute. Mom doesn't even have a brother named Melvin.
I changed the names to protect the innocent.
Oh, brother. The kind of company I'm talking about would be the friends you choose.
My friends?
Yeah, it could be your friends or really anybody you choose to hang around with.
I don't get it. What do apples have to do with my friends?
Well, have you ever heard the phrase, one bad apple can spoil the whole bunch?
Yeah, but I don't think that's in the Bible. Is it?
Well, no, but today's verse is very similar. It comes from 1 Corinthians 15:33, where it says, bad company corrupts good morals.
Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. What's it mean?
This verse is telling us that even if we believe in the Bible and follow God, if we hang out with bad people, we may end up becoming just like them.
Really?
Yeah, let me demonstrate this for you with a little object lesson I like to call one bad apple. And all we're gonna need is a few fresh apples, 2 plastic Ziploc bags, a knife and a cutting board, a mixing bowl, 2 plates and forks, some vinegar, some sugar and some cinnamon, and a can of spray whipped cream.
Wow, what are we making? An apple pie?
Now, what we're gonna do is cut our apples into cubes and put them into our mixing bowl like this. Then we're gonna take one out of the bowl and put it into a Ziploc bag like this. We'll call him Bruce. He's our bad apple. And we'll write his name on the bag here. He said some not so nice things about a few friends, and he used a lot of bad words. So we'll add a couple of drops of vinegar to his bag. Here, take a whiff of this. How does it smell?
Yeesh, not so good.
Then he picked on his little sister and made her feel bad.
That's not very nice.
No, it's not. So let's add a few more drops of vinegar. And then he complained when his mom asked for a little help setting the table for dinner. He even yelled at her.
That would never work at our house.
No, it wouldn't. And so let's add a few more drops of vinegar. Then to make matters worse, he bragged about all this at school, and his friends thought he was funny and cool. So they started hanging out with him even more, thinking, hey, if he can do that, maybe we can too. So let's add some friends to the bag and shake it up. And before you knew it, bad company turned a bunch of kids into gossiping, sassing, ungrateful, and disrespectful, bitter people. Here, you want a bite?
No thanks. What about the other bag?
Well, let's put another apple in this bag and call her Jessica. She's a sweet girl who likes to pray for her friends. Let's put a little sugar in there. She says please and thank you whenever it's appropriate.
That's nice of her.
Let's add a little cinnamon. And she does her chores without complaining.
She sounds kind of like the person I'd like to hang out with.
Well, guess what happens when you hang out with good company like Jessica? Let's put a few apples in here and shake it up.
Oh, wow.
That's right. Somehow all her friends end up really sweet too. Let's add some whipped cream. How would you like a bite now?
Sure. Delicious.
So who you spend time with is kind of a big deal.
Yeah, well, I've got a question. What about people who don't know Jesus? How are they supposed to change if we only hang out with good apples?
Great question. Jesus did spend time with the sinners, and so should we. We just need to be careful.
Careful? What do you mean?
Well, it all depends on who's influencing who. Are you becoming more like them, or are they becoming more like Jesus because of you?
Just because some of my friends don't know Jesus yet doesn't mean they're awful people.
No, you're right. It's not like they're criminals or anything, but it's why it's so important for us to get into our Bible every day and to spend even more time with friends who are strong in the Lord, because we really do become like the company we hang out with.
So what you're saying is, bad company really does corrupt good morals.
Exactly. Hanging out with good company is a beautiful thing. So, Sadie, what did you learn today?
I learned that even if I love Jesus, the people I spend the most time with are the ones who are going to influence me the most with how I act and live my life. And that isn't good if they don't live for Jesus.
Exactly.
And while it's okay to spend time with sinners, it's important for them to see Jesus living in me and be cautious not to get caught up in the wrong way of thinking. And it's even more important to surround myself with people who are going to spur me on to living all out for Jesus.
Very good.
Now, speaking of apple pie, Mom made one just for us, and it looks delicious.
Oh, that does look good. Oh, yeah. Wait a minute. How do we know Mom's not playing a little trick on us and put some of those vinegar apples inside that pie? Better smell it first.
I can't smell anything.
Well, you're not close enough. Smell it.
I still don't smell anything.
Pick it up and take a whiff, girl.
Dad, I still don't smell anything.
Sadie, you're not close enough. You gotta lean in like this.
You try. Oops.
Yeah, those are real apples. We'll see you around.